Yoga does not seek as its primary object to guide man. Yoga only increases his powers in any of the directions of his activity. But at the same time, in using the powers given by yoga, man can follow one direction only. Should he change this direction, yoga itself will turn against him, will stop him, will deprive him of all powers, and may possibly even destroy him altogether. Yoga carries enormous power, but this power can be used only in a certain direction. This is a law which becomes clear to anyone who studies yoga. In everything it touches, yoga teaches man to discriminate between the real and the false. And this capacity for proper discrimination helps man to find hidden truths where hitherto he had seen or supposed nothing hidden. Yoga cannot be defined as one can define what medicine is, what chemistry is, what mathematics is. In order to define what yoga is, study and knowledge of yoga are necessary. Yoga is a closed door. Anyone may knock if he wishes to enter. But until he has entered, he cannot know what he will find behind this door. A man who enters the path of yoga with the aim of reaching its summits must give himself up entirely to yoga. Give to yoga all his time and all his energy, all his thoughts, feelings, and motives. He must endeavor to harmonize himself, to achieve an inner unity, to create in himself a permanent I, to protect himself from continual strivings, moods, and desires, which sway him now in one direction, now in another. He must compel all his powers to serve one aim. Yoga demands all this, but it also helps to attain it by showing the means and methods by which it can be reached. For every kind of activity, there are special conditions which are favorable to it and which yoga helps to define. The study of yoga is impossible in the scattered condition of thoughts, desires, and feelings amidst which an ordinary man lives. Yoga demands the whole of man, the whole of his time, all his energies, all his thoughts, all his feelings, the whole of his life. Only karma yoga allows man to remain in the conditions of his ordinary life. All other yogas demand immediate and complete withdrawal from life, even if only for a certain time. Further, it refers to the control of the physical body of man, which is studied and gradually subjected to the control of mind and consciousness, even in those of its functions to which man is not usually aware in himself at all. The opening up of higher consciousness is the aim of all the yogas. Following the way of a yoga, a man must reach a state of samadhi, that is, of ecstasy or enlightenment, in which alone truth can be understood.